Friends, my name is Don Giovanni. I am simply immigrant. I am village analyst, and now I want to speak and ask something and tell something to Theresa May, Prime Minister of UK. Listen, Theresa May, if you listen me or some gentlemen for closed clubs who stay in the night, drink some whiskey, and speak about what to do, future of UK, listen me. Remember, this is a Great Britain. This is a not poor, simple country. You have 54, 52 Commonwealth country. You can be the really the Great Britain to have your union with this Commonwealth country, to have business with them, exporting, buying, and to help them to increase and to have really influence it. You need to be really Great Britain and not to be simply part of Europe Union with owner is Germany, and to be the same with Polish, Romanian, or other country. Listen, this is not normal thing. And remember, this is country needing strong leader. Listen, a really strong leader, not this type of playing man who was Tony Blair, who take about multicultural, and what is multicultural? You destroy your country. You destroy your beginning of your world, beginning of your country, you know. And now what I want to say to Mrs. Theresa May. Listen, Theresa May, you are a woman, and you must be stronger to speak with the European Union. And believe me, a lot people from UK they will be with you. What kind of the second time to be Brexit? What kind of Brexit? People tell what they tell. Okay, what the second? Maybe you want to won the second time. Maybe what you want the second time. It was what it was, and it's important. Not think about money. Money is nothing. And remember, the people need a strong leader. The example when you had Mrs. Thatcher and Mr. Churchill. They maybe have some problems, maybe didn't like somebody of them, but they was strong leader. They was for Britain, the Great Britain. Now people need this type of people. And remember what you wrote in your £5. What you wrote on your £5. You wrote what said your world Prime Minister, who was really British, and he was strong, and he keeps strong UK. What say Mr. Churchill? He say, I have nothing to offer but blood, tone, and sweat. Yeah? What? Let's see what he told. What he told. Look at it. Look at it. What told? Yeah? Listen, people, read on the £5. Yeah? This is a was leader. And now people, why a lot of people like Trump and Putin? Yeah, they are not ideals. We know about what they do, and more important gentlemen from clubs, you know what do Putin and Trump, but they are strong leader, and people like them, and you need to have strong leader the same in your country. Theresa May, if you want be strong leader, people will be with you. Not think about money, and you Britain more buy than sell, and Britain buy a lot from Germany and from another Europe country. You can put your conditional, but not they. You are not poor country, and please, you are woman born to have children. Not, it's simply my opinion. I didn't influence you, but simply my opinion. I don't want to speak something bad, but you was born. You could have children. And as mother, you could make your son to be the great man, yeah? The great man. But happened that you haven't children. I don't say something bad. But if you haven't children, you can do more than to have great son. You can be the strong prime minister and to make the Great Britain be stronger, made the Great Britain stronger. Listen, I'm not English, I'm not British, I'm immigrant, but if I would have passport from Britain, I will go for you if you will do it. But if you couldn't do it, you are not stronger. Go home, and let's to be the example who was Mayor of London, Mr. Johnson. Let's good to be here, or other men who want to be stronger, who want to be thinker. Listen, a lot English people, British who are from old families, you have a lot money. All kind, the example, Kodagon or other people who have influenced. Listen me, or family of king, queen. Listen me, this is your country. You think about your country. Money, money, not important. You really need to be Britain. You are not Britain. You are Great Britain. Listen, Great Britain. Haven't 52 or 54 Commonwealth country. Be yourself. Be Great Britain. Don't be a cheaper country. Why Germany give you what to do? Oh, it's joke to control you, to control your selling, to control what to sell in shops, what kind of product, what is you? You a slave? Please, Theresa May. I hope you listen me. Simple immigrant. I didn't influence you. I didn't something bad. If you don't cry, if I say something bad, but please, I say from my heart, gentlemen who are influencing this country, or very important men, please, you need to change something. You need to make Great Britain. What is that? Be Great Britain. I hope you listen me, Theresa May, and listen some important gentlemen from clubs who control and make some influencing in this country. And God save the Queen, and Britain be the Great Britain. Thank you very much.